Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro.
Yup, and I'm your other host, Natsuki. God, I was just going to read for you guys. You'll probably be able to learn something from it.
I would hope so.
Like, copy and paste.
This is a cipher,
Yeah.
so I literally could cipher it, but I don't want to. Because that's fucking a lot of goddamn text, and it takes too goddamn
let's
long
just look
to
up.
cipher it.
So let's just look up someone who's already deciphered it.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, guys, we found the translation.
Okay.
So,
Open your third eye. I can feel the tenderness of her skin through the knife as if it were an extension of my sense of touch. My body nearly convulses. There's something incredibly faint deep down that screams to resist this uncontrollable pleasure, but I can already tell that I'm being pushed over the edge. I can't stop myself.
I think that was a Yuri poem.
Kazuma, why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. I'm so horny.
No.
It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now. What?
The audio.
Oh, yeah. So just play with me instead, Kazuma. Play with me, okay? You don't hate me, Kazuma, do you? Do you hate me? I like how she's just not British anymore.
Yeah.
Do you want to make me go home crying?
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
she's
crying.
The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me. It's all I have. Play with me.
Play with me! Jesus Christ. So, a bit of context, guys, for what the fuck just happened there. So, if you play through the Natsuki route on day 1, on this day, Natsuki is lifting boxes off the top shelf of the closet because Monica put her manga on the top shelf. And she slips and falls. And you stop her from hitting her head on the ground. But you weren't there. So she slipped and hit her head on the ground.
Yeah,
and
I
broke
think
her
I
neck.
went that route the first time.
Yeah. So you, she literally dies in this because you didn't go play with her.
God.
So, anyways, now that that's done, hi again, Kazuma. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on it.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for me?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. Great job, Kazuma. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put it some effort.
Put in some effort.
Sorry, I'm not feeling
you're
right.
good. I can't imagine why!
No, not because of Natsuki. I'm actually...
Oh, drink some water, that might help. Ha ha ha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyways. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. Or her body. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly the door opens.
Yuri!
I'm back. Also, Monica, is your voice higher?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Did I miss anything?
No, not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Already? Oh, I'm sorry for being late.
No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took your... God, that line. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed.
Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now.
But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Well, as the last time, guys, got to, wait, we already went through this poem, but I also have to save. Whoop, come on. It actually didn't let me,
Yeah?
like, do anything that
Yeah.
time. Okay, so anyways. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game like you just did. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything.
Please.
Well, I have no options, guys.
Okay.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Who should-
Well,
I couldn't imagine.
nope.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath.
I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Ha 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 ha! That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything, Baka. No, wait, that's not my line.
Okay, this time I'm absolutely gonna get this freaking thing to go down. There we go. Okay.
Wheel, a rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding. Bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, also tied to Sayori, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by
MCU.
slipping cogwheels, existence of God. Sorry, Monica. Swimming with open water in all directions, drowning in my sins. These wounds, they are not healing. A prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. Actually, that's a very good philosophical question. Can God say, I don't exist, and therefore he won't? Does that make
That'd
God
be
lie?
interesting.
Or does that make God disappear? Also, but getting back to the poem, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock. My God, am I reading Revelations? A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A timed... What the fuck? A time-devouring prayer connecting to sky of 40 gears and an open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gearbox. Breathing bolt head. Breathing slip. No, breathing ship, sorry. I was thinking of, hall pass.
Yeah.
Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. I would hope he's breathing. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing prayer. Breathing sky. Breathing wheel! I'm scared. Well, it doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has just been a little hyperactive lately, so I take it out on...
Hyperactive.
So I had to take it out on-
Hyperactive. Whoa, whoa, jeez. Hyperactive.
Hold on.
Hyperactive.
I'm a bit concerned by this line.
What?
My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Now, is this a typo and she meant my pen, or is she being metaphorical here?
Or did she mean not a pen?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
So, I'm not sure.
Let's, okay.
Let's go crazy, crazy, crazy till we see the sun.
I'm not really seeing the sun right now. I'm seeing a gothic girl just fantasizing over me with my pen.
Yes, and so she goes crazy with it till you guys see the sun in the morning after she's done. That's... What do you think that song's about? It literally says, I need that one thing.
I know.
Like, my God.
I've heard the song several times. I know what it's about. Jesus Christ.
So why are you getting confused?
Not.
Anyways.
The only thing confusing is, was she using your pen or your
That
pen?
is, a pin fell out of your
Okay, she was being literal.
That is, a pin fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it.
Okay, you're being both metaphorical and literal now.
And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just...
I think you're drunk.
Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
Sure!
Well, apparently it's classified by our government.
Nothing is real. Yep. Okay, so this is... Yeah, I was right. This is a Monica poem.
I think we're
Okay,
definitely
everyone.
high this time.
Yeah, okay, everyone. The camera just moved.
It is moving, yeah.
Yeah. No, I know. I saw the filter, but I didn't see the camera moving.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. I figured out how older bros.
What?
Holy shit! The audio.
Yeah, it sounds like fire.
No, that's like someone ripping open someone's arm and pouring blood out.
Ugh.
I have never seen this, guys. This must be one of those random effects that can sometimes happen in the game. Okay, everyone, I realized how older bros editing software works. Sorry, middle bros editing software works. I kind of spoiled that. Sorry. I figured out how that works, so I decided to add blood effects and gore to the screen. How do you like it? Also, this sound effect, I'm actually not certain where it's from. I think it's of my cat eating a mouse or something. I don't know. Point is, how do you like the effects? God, what is happening to Kazuma in this scene?
We're high.
We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to
it's
go
getting
over.
louder.
My God, I literally don't think I can get through this scene with the audio like this. God, we have something we need to go over.
I can't either.
Sorry. Yeah, we have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
I kind of want to save.
Better say.
Just for my own...
Jesus, it's even.
Yeah.
I read it.
Well, sort of.
Do you really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
Oh.
And we blacked
That's
out.
a concern of mine as well.
Okay, I heard something. I don't know what I heard. So, because I had the headphones off.
Yeah,
so
there was something, I guess.
I think I know what that was. But I'm gonna,
Okay.
so I can't respond to it, but sorry, guys. Anyways,
I don't do well with last minute preparations.
don't worry so much. Oh, fuck, my voice broke again. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? But look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Kazuma joined, and we started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. For example, just like the audience isn't looking at the screen the right way at all. For example, you should be able to see there's
see
a
it.
picture in the background again.
Yep.
Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can, like my passion for hanging people?
Jesus Christ.
To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? Fear, paranoia, my desire to force you to be here against your will? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. You know what? Scratch that. Please express yourself in ways you could express to other people. After the last few days, you guys should not be expressing yourself in like super unique ways here. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too, don't you, Kazuma? I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small.
Like, Natsuki.
See? Right, Kazuma?
Huh?
Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Kazuma to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to nothing.
Just because I wrote in this contract that he's not allowed to say no to anything doesn't mean he doesn't know how to say no to anything.
Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind?
I can't make a bow and arrow shooting sound.
Yeah.
Just
Shot through the heart. Yuri never even talked until Kazuma joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Kazuma isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members.
I see that it was a mistake to kill Sayori. I should have started with you.
The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Let's be honest, she can only get away with this kind of talk because if she gets rid of Natsuki, they won't be an official club.
Yeah.
Like, if there were 5 members, Natsuki would be out the fucking door.
Yeah. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Kazuma want to get more members too, right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. So, if it's up to me to rescue this situation,
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did?
but that doesn't even mean that we're against getting new members or anything.
Kazuma, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Puss. Well, it's not really something I can be honest with, is it?
Thank you, Dan Salvato. In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. I literally wrote in this contract that you had to join. Ha.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
Which is not facing that picture of Sayori.
Nope.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Natsuki, I think you broke Monica.
Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There ain't many people. There ain't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking that away. No, Kazuma. Yes, I'm Kazuma. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I just feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki.
I can't do my British voice right now.
That's fine. That makes sense for the character who's too upset, and when she's upset, she isn't British.
Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Jesus.
I should do my best to
I think
consider
she popped a
everyone's
blood
perspective.
vessel.
Yep.
And make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Kazuma? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. God, this is political. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
I'm feeling extremely sad because I'm just staring at one of the most quality members in the
I
background
know.
this entire speech.
Dude.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. None of them are replaceable. None of them are removable.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Bring Sayori back. Blah, blah, blah. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Are you hearing me, Monica? I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow.
Maybe. But for now, it's time for the end of the episode. So, until next time, everyone, remember, the future may be uncertain. In fact, a lot of things are uncertain. In fact, it's so uncertain that I'm literally gonna go rewatch this episode to find out what the fuck was said in that cutscene. But that's beside the point. What is the point is, you guys are awesome. And also more Two Bros Game Night. We'll see you on the next game night.
Goodbye.